The 2020 Auditor General's report actually indicated that over 300,000 Ghana cedis meant for the Marine Drive project was misapplied and recommended the money be refunded into the accounts. But during proceedings on Friday by the Public Accounts Committee, officials of the Ministry of Tourism who appeared before the committee indicated that the fund has not yet been refunded into the accounts, and more so, work on the project is progressing slowly because there is no money for the project.
What is the status of the Marine Drive account?
Honorable Chairman, as we speak, there is no money in that account for the Marine Drive.
Where is the money?
Where did it go?
The Marine Drive account money, where is it?
I'm afraid, Honorable, I wouldn't be able to.
So, what is the status of the Marine Drive project? Has something been done about it? Whether work is ongoing, whether it's 99% complete or 2% complete, you should have an idea.
Honorable Chair, the works under the Marine Drive project are progressing very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. And there isn't much progress report to be given now. Thank you.
The committee was also alarmed about the payment of over 7 million Ghana cedis for the Edu Lodge guest house, which was supposed to have cost 1.4 million Ghana cedis in 2007. This is because the project was abandoned by the contractor in 2008.
Now we are talking about undue delay in execution of a project. This started in 2007 at the contract price of 1.4 million. And this was reviewed in 2017. In 2019, this was revised to 7.9 million Ghana cedis. And he had paid about 90% of the contract when this hasn't been completed. What is the status of this Edu Lodge guest house?
The Edu Lodge project was handed over to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration by the contractor on 29th October 2021.
But this took 13 years to be completed.
Yes, Mr. Chair, the problem with that was that the contractor at some points was not well. He fell ill, and it delayed the continuation of the project for a while.
So a project that was supposed to cost 1.4 million, we ended up paying over 7.9 million, and just because we couldn't we have abrogated the contract and awarded it to somebody else?
The project was awarded in 2007, but I think it was abandoned just after 2008. So between 2008 to about 8 years or so, it was abandoned. Then it was resurrected somewhere in 2017, hence the revaluation. Obviously, a contract that was awarded 7 years back would naturally would not be gone for that 1 million or so that it was awarded.
Somebody who validly entered into a contract with the state and cannot deliver, what were the terms of the contract? What were the terms of the original contract that when a contracting party cannot deliver because of some cause, some factor, you couldn't terminate to re-award to another? We have to wait for 11 years for somebody to get well in order to deliver on a contract.
Concerns were raised about the use of $2.8 million, 1.79 euros, for the payment of rent for home-based staff of 21 missions abroad.
You have 21 missions.
Yes, please.
That were cited.
Yes, please.
How many of those have you been able to acquire? I mean, when you are paying rent of $250,000
Yes, sir.
per year, you could probably get a mortgage.
Yes, sir.
And pay far less than that.
Yes, sir.
And within maybe 10, 15, 20, 30 years, it will be our property.
Yes, sir.
How many of these have you purchased, or you've gotten mortgages or something? The 21 missions.
So the issue is not for want of trying. I can take, for instance, the example of Switzerland, where we had a mission there for over 50 years, and it was only recently that we were able to acquire the property.
Sir, please. You have 21 missions.
Yes, sir.
How many of these have you acquired the properties, or maybe gotten a mortgage for that? Look at number 20 at Abu Dhabi. We are paying 861,000 euros a year. That's a rental accommodation for 9 home-based staff.
So
Now let me ask the question again,
yes, please. Yes.
How many of these missions, 21 missions, have we acquired these properties instead of paying rent?
Mr. Chair, I'm trying to answer the question, but I think in doing so, we are looking at whether it's been possible for us to do so over the years. And we did acquire a 50 million Société Générale facility, and we employed a 50 million Société Générale facility to the best of our ability. It was not able to cater for the 21 missions. We did our very best with the facilities, sir.
The Northern Development Authority also appeared before the committee, and officials indicated that they are yet to retrieve an amount of over 2 million Ghana cedis of debt accrued as a result of the sale of over 2,000 tricycles to farmers within its jurisdiction. The officials also indicated that they are engaging the services of debt collection firm to ensure that the fund is retrieved.
2,037 tricycles valued at 7,121,000 were sold on credit, contrary to the board's directives. The authority was able to recover only 4,745,000, leaving a difference of 2,375,900 Ghana cedis. The auditors recommend that the Chief Executive Officer should recover the debt of 2,375,900 from the beneficiaries. Have you done so?
The total recovery we have made is 185,000 Ghana cedis, with an outstanding balance of 2,190,000. We have, however, had conversations with those who owe, and then they are willing to pay and have presented a payment plan. The board that was just inaugurated also has some conversations with them. Even as we sit here, there's a planned meeting of the board's committee on audit and finance to meet them on the 24th of January to have further discussions on this. The other thing we are considering is, which we've already initiated the process, is to engage a debt collection company to go after these debtors to redeem the outstanding debt.
Sittings of the committee has been adjourned to 30th January 2023. Reporting from Parliament, my name is Ni Ayukwe Okain for Citi News.